In this example, we're going to use the quotient property of logs in order to expand these log expressions in purple. So the quotient property says if your argument has division, you could separate this division as two different logs. And when you separate the two logs, whatever was in the numerator is going to go first, and whatever is in the denominator will be written second. And when you separate them, you're going to be using a subtraction symbol. So for this first one, I have log base 3 of k over m. So I'm going to separate this using the quotient property. So log base 3 of k, because k was in the numerator, minus, because again the quotient property says subtract the logs, minus log base 3 of m. And this would be the expanded form. For this next one, this actually involves the product property and the quotient property. So if I look at the argument, the first thing I notice is that there's division. So again, I'm still going to use the quotient property. So I would have log base 4. So this is the numerator. So that's going to go as the argument of the first log. Okay. Minus, because whenever you have division, you subtract log base 4 of k. Now this is not complete because this first log, the argument has really two parts there. It has an m and an n, which are being multiplied together. Whenever you have the multiplication inside the argument of a log, you can separate as addition. So log base 4 of m plus log base 4 of n, and that's minus log base 4 of k. And when you look at your final answer, one thing you're always going to notice, if the log is positive, this first log is positive, the second log is positive, both of these will land in the numerator's position of the original log, which m and n land in the numerator. And whenever you have a minus sign in front of the log, like this last one, this should land in the denominator, and it does in the original expression.